Freeman. Freeman.
I think from the start we just thought about it differently. Most of the companies that were around when I started were West Coast based, beach cruiser sort of downhill stuff, and we came sort of from a city perspective. And just, that simple difference I think caused our boards to be different, and we try to design for that purpose. And and I think we still sort of are rooted in that sort of style.
For longboarding, I can say hands down we have the biggest push, commute, lineup, and riders.
One, the online customization program, and two, the fact that there's longboard companies from all over the world blowing up, but they sort of made their identity in New York and used the New York culture as part of the graphics and the attitude of the company.
I think we just continue to make things that are functional for the city. I still think we make the best boards for going from Greenwich Village to Wall Street.
I think just us skating fast around the city, it makes people turn heads.
We're on the streets. I'm on the streets all the time, all year round.
And we've been really lucky to build such an awesome community.
They get interested, and then they actually what kind of board that is.
A lot of people are proud of the brand, and it grows organically because of that. Most people are actually surprised that we actually started in Maryland.
It was conceived and born in a barn in rural Maryland.
The first boards I made were actually in my father's barn in Hagerstown, Maryland.
And then grew legs in Hoboken, New Jersey in a loft, which is in the metropolitan New York area, and then actually exploded when it moved its offices into Brooklyn, here, just down the street.
The newest boards we're pushing are the street decks.
The Bustin Street Series, which was just released.
I'm particularly proud of these because I've just been working on them for so long, and our street team has been so meticulous about developing these things.
They're made by Chapman Industries, which is a very well respected North American board manufacturer, so it's top quality wood. We have 4 different sizes, 7.75, 8.0, which I'm holding here, 8.25, and 8.5.
And it's just cool that we've sort of finally got to the point where we have a street series that we're proud of. And I feel like we got it right because everyone loves these boards.
This one right here, the Yo-Face 35, coming from street skating, and still having a skateboard, like a big skateboard with wheel wells. I can rock big wheels on, I can do big ollies, hold long manuals, I can buttboard it, I can put a girl on the front of it, I can put my little cousin on the front of it. You can literally put 75mm wheels on this board, which is awesome.
This is my new current favorite Bustin board. It sits low to the ground, there's really good wheel clearance. The kicktail is really nice, and it fits, it just immediately got really comfortable, and I love it. The best part about this board is I put beginners on it and they feel really comfortable on it right away. People who don't know how to skate, you can teach them how to cruise right away. And I thought this would be a great board to have people to try out, because I get a lot of requests for cruisers.
My favorite board at the moment is the Maestro Pro. It has a little bit more flex, it's a little bit more poppy and symmetrical, which is cool. The Maestro is sort of special to me and was sort of my favorite for a long time. And when we developed the Maestro Pro, I've kind of, I guess, taken a liking to it. I mean, we've always been pretty involved in the community.
It's part of the fabric of the city. We have a strong retail presence here in the city.
Starting with our first Brooklyn store, it was sort of like the headquarters of the scene as the scene started to explode.
You know, it's New York. You see people on the street, they have a busting board, and you just like connect.
We are involved with all events, sanctioned and unsanctioned. We always help sponsor them, promote them.
We always like give each other that head nod. Maybe if you have a busting board, we give each other a double head nod.
3 or 4 years ago, we were doing what's known as the Warriors Run. And what this is to escape from the North Bronx, through Manhattan, into Brooklyn, all the way to Coney Island. There was probably like 50 of us, all with our longboards. Some people were dressed up in gang uniforms, and the cops rolled up and they're like, "What's going on here? What are you guys doing?" So then I stepped up and the cops like, "How old are you? Aren't you too old to be doing this?" I'm like, "Yeah, probably, but I love it. I'm having fun." And he's like, "All right, we're gonna give you a police escort." So we had 2 cop cars giving us a police escort. It was pretty cool.
I've had a lot of celebrity moments. I watched Alec Baldwin get his butt smacked at a restaurant. I saw P. Diddy in Central Park, and he told me he liked my board. I was at a vegan spot. It was like a vegan wing spot, and I turned around and Mike V just like was looking at me, and I didn't know what to say to him. And all I said was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
So I'm skating up, I got a cup of coffee in my morning, I'm starting my day. I'm skating back to the shop, not thinking that a door could open from one of the cars. It was like blackout, just blue. I woke up in the middle of the street with like this lady who hit me, like screaming, like she thought she killed me. People all around me, had blood all over me and coffee all over me. And I realized that the cup of coffee was like what saved me, because the edge of the door literally would have like hit me in the face.
Every single day is different. It doesn't matter what board you're on, who you're with, opportunity. It's like what New York is.
It's just so interactive and exciting to just weave through whatever the hell is happening.
Taxis, people, to me it's just a big video game.
You just never know what you're gonna come on.
Like, it's very unpredictable. You never know who you're gonna run into.
And it's like every block is different, so it's just like this unfolding jungle.